Reckless, Queso and Camacho making their way. Team Reckless, they've been on kind of a little hot streak, going 90 miles an hour since they got back here.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. In the ring, the Reckless Kid, Jay Camacho, and Queso. The other is
Well, definitely one of the most exciting tag teams we have here in Rocky Mountain Pro. They bring the energy. They've got this crowd already going nuts, and we haven't even started a matchup.
Not even one matchup yet, but listen to this hot crowd here at the Beer Stott Lager House. And how can you not like Team Reckless?
Well, I love Team Reckless, but I also like having fun. Are you ready to have some fun, Tony?
Always ready to have fun, and when these guys come out, it's always a good time. The most funnest tag team on the planet making their way to the ring.
And bubbles. Lots and lots of bubbles.
the Marty Midcard presents Mercury Yaden, Marty the Moth South. They're the most funnest tag team on the planet.
Well, Lucas, look at this. They've got the Galactic Goddess Trina with them. Does that make them the most funnest tag team in the galaxy?
Yeah, no, the entire galaxy. It doesn't matter if it's this planet or...
Snap! Shift into position! Bang! Bang!
Lucas, they're not going to like it that you're ruining their moment there, but still, the most funnest tag team in the galaxy making their way to the ring tonight, but they're going to have their work cut out from against the high-flying Team Reckless. It's going to be a match of strength versus speed, kicking things off tonight here on Charge.
It will be an exciting matchup, but I didn't ruin the moment. Sonny doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Oh, that's fair. I'm not going to argue with that logic, Lucas.
Well, and you talked about a contrast in styles. Definitely you got the size and strength of Mercury Yaden and Martin Casals, plus the years. I mean, we're talking decades of experience in the ring with Marty the Moth and Mercury Yaden against, maybe just a couple of years together with Queso and Camacho.
And you add all these bubbles to the mix, it's going to be confusing and an exciting matchup, definitely. Look at this. Having some fun already, the Galactic Goddess Trina. And what kind of factors these bubbles going to have in this matchup? Let's find out.
It's going to make it more fun, Tony, of course. That's what we do here. And looks like we're starting things off with Camacho and Marty the Moth ready to get it on.
And of course, Marty the Moth Casals recently spent a trip to Abu Dhabi to compete in the Power Slap tournament, where he slapped somebody so hard, broke 5 bones in the man's face, Lucas. That is insane.
Yeah, and he almost did the same thing to Bruce Wayne's at Supercharged.
And for what I understand, Bruce Wayne's doesn't even remember that happening.
No. Well, Bruce Wayne doesn't remember a lot of things. That guy parties hard.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, and what is Camacho thinking? Why would he even agree to do this?
I don't know, telling you, but now...
No. I'm worried about his life here, Tony.
We better move out the way here. He's gonna knock him right to our table here.
He's too young to die. No.
What in the hell? You got to be kidding me. No, this is gonna be insane.
Oh my God, I can't look.
Oh, look at this.
He ducked under.
Kick by Jay Camacho.
Well, he's not as dumb as he looks. Look.
And a head scissors takedown, taking down the Moth. Explosive kick up by Jay Camacho. What fast speed to kick things off. And they have the Moth isolated into the corner. Tag made, case of the legal man. And with a big drop kick to the face.
Yeah, this is what they got to do, Tony. If they want to pull off this upset, this is exactly what they got to do. Look at this. This is amazing.
Look at the teamwork by Queso and Camacho, showing everybody here at the Beer Stott Lager House why they're one of the most formidable tag teams in the tag team division here at Rocky Mountain Pro.
And so far, they have caught Marty the Moth off guard with... Marty thought we were going to have a slap contest, but now Marty using his strength, but... I believe was there a blind tag made?
It looks like it, a tag made, and Jay Camacho chopping down, and up and over, and a drop kick, sending Marty the Moth outside.
With the assist from Queso, and Camacho is going for a cover.
And this is great ring work by Jay Camacho. He saw Marty the Moth about to go out into the outside, pulled him right back, and was trying to go for the 3 count, almost picked it up there. But look at this teamwork.
This has been, and it's so exciting from the Reckless, and here we go once again. No. Man, think about this tag team division, Tony. Think about how stacked it is. And this match could go a long way to determining a new #1 contender. I know that the Most Funnest Tag Team just had a title shot, but maybe they get right back into the picture with the win tonight.
Well, we're going to see. You got to think there's going to be some attention on this matchup on who's going to be next in that line. As you said, very, very competitive tag team division we have here. But look, Queso and Camacho trying to go for a double suplex. But look at the strength of Marty the Moth. It's double suplex onto both Queso and Camacho.
My God. In each arm, he had a member, and up and over they went. And Marty the Moth, now he's got some momentum here.
Double clothesline.
They turn upside down, inside out, Tony.
And this is the opening that Marty the Moth needs. He's got to get to a fresh Mercury Yaden, but it looks like he wants to inflict more damage onto Team Reckless. Well, look at this, grabbing Queso, taking him into the corner, and tag made. In comes Mercury Yaden.
And this is the experience. Marty knew that if he went to just make a tag, there was a possibility he would get away. So he brought him in and cut off the ring, and now he's got the fresh Mercury Yaden tagged in, and look at Mercury go.
Look at the strength of Mercury Yaden doing some Queso presses, getting his reps in.
Yeah, he's walking around the ring, and he just tagged in Mercury, and now it's a handoff. It's a handoff. They're playing hot potato with Queso here.
And the strength of these two athletes cannot be understated. I mean, look at that on display here. And I wish we should get a timer for these things. Good Lord.
He's been up there for almost a minute. And look at this now.
Another handoff. Are you kidding me?
And down he goes.
All that blood rushing to his head. I mean, his eyes have been popping out of his skull.
His face must look like a Smurf right now. And here's a cover.
And I can't believe he kicked out of that. That is insane. But it looks like it's all Team Muff's top here.
Muff top, yeah. I'm glad it's catching on, Tony. And oh my God, what a back body drop! Double back body drop.
Queso got some height on that one. Went a bit about another mile high out here, 2 miles high here in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, he might have been able to fly to the planet wherever Trina's from.
And able to kick out is Queso, and it has been all Mercury Yaden and Marty the Moth here.
Tony, I'm going to ask Trina if she'll get you Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Big kick.
And a cover.
And Jay Camacho able to break up the count.
No, that was what was needed. But, Tony, I'm going to ask Trina if she'll get you a hat just like that. You would look magnificent in a hat like Trina.
Red is my color, I'm told.
And now, Marty Casals is just grounding Queso.
And this is what you're going to have to do when you have high flyers like Queso and Camacho. You know, wear them, keep them to the ground, keep them pinned. Because once they get to these ropes, once they get the movement going, they have the advantage, certainly here. But looks like Queso's able to get out of that, trying to go for the tag just inches away. But Marty the Moth just muscling in right to the corner, but up and over goes Queso, trying to go for the sunset flip, but around the neck, both hands, but enziguri kick has Marty the Moth stunned.
Yeah, he's wobbly, right between the legs, and now the two fresh men are back in. Oh my goodness. Mercury Yaden almost taking off Camacho's head.
Kick to the midsection, a big smash to the back of the head by Mercury Yaden, and another kick to the midsection, European uppercut for good measure, and swatted it out the way. It looks like Queso with a double stop to the spine.
Yeah, Mercury was trying to show that he can fly as high as Camacho, but that didn't work out quite so well. And now Camacho picking up the pace. What is here?
Drop kick to Marty the Moth.
And turn it into sliced bread. What a move. And here we go. Big upset here too.
Mercury Yaden kicking out before the 3 count. And this is what we were talking about earlier. When they start picking up the pace, it is definitely in their corner. The momentum is in their favor right now, and they are all over Mercury Yaden. Well, look at this. Queso looks like he was going to the top rope, but going to the other side.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
We got Marty outside. Here comes Queso. Oh!
Cross body block onto the Moth. And another. Oh!
He turned it a power slam.
2, 3. That is it.
Your winners, Mercury Yaden, Marty the Moth Castells. They're the most funnest tag team on the planet.
Team Reckless, they were picking the pace up there, Lucas, but it's just the most funnest tag team on the planet, proving to the experience overshadowing speed tonight.
Well, that was one of the most funnest tag team matches I've ever seen. What a way to kick things off here on Charged. It's going to be a fun night, Tony.
Well, if we're kicking things off with the most funnest tag team on the planet, it's